my fellow knights, and welcome back to the Struggle Bus, where today we're going to be trying out some Planeswalker duplication. But first, I want to say if you are returning to the channel, like this video, share this video, and maybe even consider subbing to the channel, as I really would appreciate it. If you're new, kick back, relax, grab your beverage of choice, and enjoy the gameplay. Then maybe consider dropping a sub. So, a lot of you have been showing some appreciation, not infatuation, but interest in Mondrak. Mondrak is a 4/4 Phyrexian Horror for 2 white. If one or more tokens would be created under your control, twice that many tokens are created instead. And then for 1 Phyrexian white, sacrifice 2 other artifacts and or creatures. Put an indestructible counter on Mondrak, Glorious Dominus. So we're going a different approach here. We've seen Mondrak in a bunch of token generation decks, right? But I beg to look at the other spectrum of it. What if we used Mondrak as the only creature in a Planeswalker deck? That's exactly what's going on today, my friends. Let's go ahead and dive on into it. We are playing Prime. Actually, no, looking at it, it's pretty Selesnya. I mean, it's Selesnya. Or, I'm sorry, Abzan, which is another fan favorite from you guys. That's why we're doing it. So, running a 1/of March of Wretched Sorrow, because we're running a Planeswalker that gets us all the lands we want, and so being able to regain life feels pretty good. 2 Reckoner Bankbusters as a card draw engine. 3 Go for the Throats as clean removal. 2 Sunset Revelries in case we happen to fall behind. Gains us life, draws us some cards, and creates some tokens. 3 Soul Partitions as my removal spell, pseudo removal spell as choice. We are running board wipes, so sometimes all we need is a little bit of a cushion, a break, throw off our opponent's tempo to allow us to get through and capitalize on the advantage. 3 Faithful Absences so we can deal with opposing Planeswalkers and other critical things. 2 Celestis because I like the ramp, I like the fixing, life gain, and the card filtering, so I don't mind having 2 to make sure we play it the majority of our games. Now, time to start getting into our Planeswalkers. Oh, my mistake, one last thing. 4 a full playset of Depopulate, because as you can tell, we don't really have any early game we want to control and then start getting advantage with our Planeswalkers. So a full playset of Depopulate, because of course if we make Mondrak indestructible, it plays around it. So 1 Wandering Emperor, because you guys have seen a ton of her, and she is kind of the weakest of our token generators, if you will. And so because of that, we're only running 1/of to do some different things today. Then Wrenn is back, baby. We haven't seen her for a while, but Wrenn and 7 are here. Allows us to get our lands. We get to mill our Planeswalkers, but we'll talk about that in a moment. Actually, I'll just tell you, we're running 2 Takanume. So even though Wrenn will mill our Planeswalkers, we're able to get them back because Wrenn will draw us our Takanumes, and we get so many lands off of Wrenn that most likely we can use them as they're meant to for utility versus actual lands. Then the cool thing about Wrenn is that we -3 with Mondrak in play, we get 2 5/5s, 2 6/6s, 2 7/7s with reach. So that's pretty sturdy protection. We're gonna give it a shot. 1 Farewell just for good measure, right? We're running Vraska here. She does not generate tokens on her own, but I like the fact that she proliferates, which is going to allow us to make Wrenn tokens a lot quicker. Same thing with Wandering Emperor, and then just make our Nissa's tokens that much. She's probably the least effective in Nissa, but that's fine. It doesn't matter. We're running Vraska as another Planeswalker that we can remove and proliferate and draw cards. And then finally, because I haven't played her enough and she is one of my favorite Planeswalkers, Nissa, Ascendant Animist, we could play her on 5, 6, and 7, paying a little bit of life, and we're pretty much going to be making giant 5/5s, 6/6s, 7/7, 8/8s, 9/9s, making 2 of them over and over again. We're not capitalizing too much on her -7, but with the fact that both the Phyrexian Horror tokens and the Wrenn tokens are going to be huge, just giving them the +1/+1 and trample is going to be enough to win the game. And that's it. No creature lands, because like I said, we're running 2 Seat of the Empire and 2 Abandoned Mire to capitalize on Wrenn grabbing them. But that is the list, my friends. It seems kind of simple, but it's a lot of fun to play and surprisingly a lot of decisions, as you'll see in some of the gameplays. But before we get into the gameplay, I want to give a special shout out to Yona Boyland. Yona, thank you so much, my friend, for supporting me and the channel, riding the struggle bus with us. We really do appreciate you. You rock. And this Mondrak Walker's list is for you, my friend. Don't like keeping 2 lands on the draw. We have interaction, but we can also get absolutely wrecked with a Nissa in hand. We're going to mulligan this. All right. Keeping this, and let's keep the farewell because we may have to catch up. Tuck the Wanderer and keep our removal package. Both of these come into play tapped, but hey, it's a little bit of a... Okay, so tokens. think it's always correct to just kill the Galagreators. I think we're just gonna deal with that. We don't really have a 1-drop for next turn, and we don't want them to be able to combo off. Looks like Selesnya tokens. Ooh. That buys us some time. Let's do that. Keep the absence. Next turn we can go absence if we need to. Veteran, yep, that we're exiling that. And I don't think they're gonna play artifacts. So this is good. This is good. They are gonna play enchantments though. We have to be cognizant of. Hopefully they go land, voice. Okay, it's a little bit bigger, but it doesn't give him a counter. This is interesting. No need to kill anything. With the Mondrak in hand. Well, unfortunately, we missed our land. So let's try to hit our land drop. I don't think we get royally punished here. I could be wrong. Okay, we can exile. All right, all right, all right. I mean, we're taking a hit here. We really need that land. But I think if we get our land, we're feeling pretty good after this. Land off the top, please. Thank you, Dak. Ooh, 1, 2, 3. Yep. Let's do it. Exile and graveyards. Sure. Exile creatures, enchantment, and graveyards. Okay, alright. They're top decking. They could play their Jenny Fae. Right? We can draw an absence. We could play Mondrak. Probably going to go ahead and Mondrak here. Ooh. Think. Let's see. There's no way we can draw a card here, but we do get to gain the life. Get the dudes. That's a little awkward. So let's draw, then, or Mondrak, then draw. Can also go here to just buy us some time, period. Can also kill the Jenny Fae. So let's do that. Right? If we killed Jenny Fae, that wouldn't have mattered. So let's draw, see if we hit a land. We do. Hit the land, and let's just kill Jenny Fae here. And maybe I'm wrong, because if they play something big, but what would be the big thing they play? Maybe I am being too aggressive with the removal, but Jenny Fae would be a way for them to get card advantage, right? Hey, they're playing Jugin's Temple. Yes! I am all for it. All right, let's play here. So when we draw, we get to make 2 tokens. Depopulate. Not exactly what we wanted to see. And play the land. And attack for 2. Alright, come on, Planeswalkers. Come on, Planeswalkers. That's what we want to see. Probably going to have to depopulate again. Though at this point, I don't think the ramp... How do they have so many cards? What happened? What happened here? The good news is we are going to make Mondrak indestructible. Okay, okay. We've got some... This is interesting. This is fun. I like this. I like this quite a bit. So we can even save our guy if we want to, which is super cool. Alright, let's go to combat. Start taking chunks out of their life. We are not going to attack with both. Or are we, actually? I think we are, because we can always sack in response, or we could save our dude. And this way we obviously don't even play anything, so we could pitch our Celestis. They go down 13. Things are starting to look even. Is there anything... And this is not sorcery, right? Okay, cool. And the turn, we will gain a little bit of life. And... Sure, pitch the Celestis, keep the land. Alright, let's see if they go all out on this remnant. That'd be kind of good. Oh no! They could put like a ton of counters. Oh wait, but they have to tap out, so they can't sack anything right away. Okay, unless they're going to immediately pull counters to destroy something. They didn't. Yes, yes. Alright. I think this is good for us, right? Can we afford one more turn? I think we can. Block, block. I think we can. I'm trying to... Oh, oops. I needed to... my bad. I need to bounce that before they attack. That was my bad. That was silly me. My bad. I messed up there. I wasn't supposed to let that happen. I got a little excited. Yeah, now we may not wait on the depopulate, unfortunately. I was hoping to. I was really hoping to wait on it, but maybe not. Because that way we can grab this Jugan as well, right? 2 spells, okay. Depopulate, pitch the land. Another land. Can we afford it? I don't... Man, I just don't want them to hit us with this initiate, right? Depopulate, hit them for 4. We have another one if push comes to shove. We just don't get to swing with the Bank Buster. So let's go ahead and turn it into night first. Right? See what we can look at. Wrenn, I like that. So 1, 2, 3. We depopulate. We don't have enough to play Wrenn, but we could next turn. Could also play Wrenn. Oh, what would you guys do here? Block, block, block. This guy gets in there. I don't think... Yeah, I'm just going to wait. We can also Wrenn and just plus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... We have plenty of blocks where we don't get wrecked by Wrenn. Or they put a counter here. I think... Yeah, let's go ahead and Planeswalker here and plus. I'm going to be a little greedy here. Oh, I was wrong. I was wrong. I just realized that. Because they can recast this and then attack with 5 and activate. Yep, I need the board wipe there. I deserve it if I get wrecked. So I guess we have to minus.
The will of the woods is made manifest.
We have to minus and no attacks because I forgot these guys generated mana. I was worried about this guy flipping. Oh, punt. Jedi, man. Hopefully they don't see the line. They can attack with 1, 2, 3. Yeah, they see it. All right. Fizzle sticks. We're gonna get rocked here. So what can they play here? Why didn't I just wipe the board? Then they would have only had one thing and rousing would have done anything. Luckily they're not attacking. Oh. Did they mess up here? Oh, they just have to have... Okay, gotcha. Alright, that all resolves. That's right. I forgot that you don't need to attack with everything. As long as you have 10, it's not 10 attackers. Alright, let's see what they get here. They only attacked with 2, so I feel... Oh, it's another one. Okay. Alright, whew. We gotta pass here. We gotta pass. I got punished, right? Because we wanted to do this after, but I think we just had to do what we can, unfortunately. It is what it is. Like, I bit the bullet, but we gotta pass here. So, block. block. And then I think we take action versus pinpoint removal. No, I think they're go wide. We'll get rid of absence. Atraxa. So Atraxa lets us minus again, which is kind of neat, but I don't think we do that. We get another indestructible counter. So wipe the board. Then attack. Right? Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Take 2 to play her. Oh my gosh. Sequencing is really bad. We didn't have to take 2 to play her. Oh, okay, we did. Oh no! Milled 2 planeswalkers. And we have the Beseju. Target. Okay. Okay, alright. This is not bad. This is not bad. We got the Beseju to deal with the Rabble Rousing, so I feel 20 times better about our position here. Galagritas is not going to do it. We're going to start swinging. They're going wide. Okay. They gain some life. Okay. All right. We're good. We good. We good. Yeah. This. Okay. This works. This works. Okay. Play the land. Depopulate. Please don't concede. Please don't concede. Okay. Here. Gonna land. Then minus. And attack first. And that doesn't do anything, so we can hold on the Beseju. No sense in giving him an extra land. Could have crewed there. Ah! Sloppy play. Sloppy play. We could have crewed. There's no reason not to crew there. They would have been at 3. That was my bad. I went ahead, but we got there anyways. Ugh, I could have played that better. Struggle is real. My bad, guys. My bad. I'm a good example of what not to do. Ugh. Absolutely atrocious. Yeah, we're gonna ship it. That was way too expensive. Much better, much better. And we can technically have the black with Celestis. Guess we'll still keep the for sure fire. Hello, friend. All right. Hey, there we go. That's a good source. So let's see. Golgari at the very least. Yeah, definitely Golgari. So we're gonna have to be cognizant of. Ooh. All right. Let's go ahead and kill that. I think that'll buy us a little bit of time here. And we're going to go ahead and play this. That way we could still... Next turn, if we want, we can go Mondrak into Wrenn, which would be kind of nice. Alright, let's... Yeah, let's go ahead and just wipe the board here. That was a little ambitious, right? But I think it's going to pay off for us in the long run. Okay. Let's... We could just start plussing Wrenn. So here's the thing, right? If we play Mondrak, they just untap, kill it. If we play Wrenn minus, they don't have anything to kill Wrenn, and we get a guy to block. We can also play Wrenn and just plus, and then minus when we play Mondrak. I think that's what we're going to do here. I think we're going to go here, and we're going to plus. Alright. Could have waited on our land drop. Missing the march is unfortunate. Okay. Nice. Alright, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. So, let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I think we have to go here. Mondrak, well, wait. 1, 2, 3, play here. Minus. So we could still gain a life, even though I don't think that matters. Minus. Get 2 dudes. And we could play this for cheap. So let's play a land, gain a life. And then hold. When they attack with this guy, we'll just Iganjo him away. Pretty scary, pretty scary. So maybe pull the trigger on... block, and we'll Iganjo. Doesn't trigger Rot Priest, and then that way we get to attack and we get to minus again. Make a bunch of dudes. That guy comes back. Oh, it doesn't stack. Ooh. Can we turn the corner here? Can we turn the corner here? That is interesting, isn't it? Play the land. Hold this Mondrak. Attack here. They block 1. They can give another one Death Touch. And then we make 2 more dudes. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. And I like doing this because we get to cycle, right? Yep, that's fine. Use both our guys. Let's minus again.
The heat has from root to canopy.
Send it back. Yeah, buddy. All right, all right. It's looking pretty good, man. Looking pretty good for us. Opponent doesn't do anything. What do we have to do again? Sacrifice 2 other creatures. That's not going to happen. Let's go here. It can give itself, right? Target creature you control. Okay. So let's
Is harmony, and harmony is strength.
minus again.
The trees can fight.
And then yeah, we're just gonna kill him. Right? Okay. I was worried if maybe they had a protection spell, but I think it's just the activation of the Rot Priest. And it wouldn't have mattered. Yeah, it wouldn't have mattered if we played a land here. If we played a land, it didn't matter. Yeah, we'll take that action. Pitch the depopulate, because we definitely don't need that now. And we're at 6 poison, so I feel pretty good about it. Boom! Yeah! I like it. 2 lands, but we have interaction and a catch-up mechanic, so we're going to keep this one. Lead off with the Sanctum. We have our double white already, so that bodes well for us. Let's see if it gets us there, though. That is the question. Nissa. And starting to get a little expensive. Just a scotch. Virtuoso. Let's get that out of the way before any shenanigans happen, right? I think before they can equip it with something sweet. Looks like they're mono white. Doesn't quite feel like mono white toxic. Just a variation of mono white, I guess. Let's go ahead and go here. Fire off the old Celestis. Seems reasonable. Okay, alright, we're in a good position. We're in a good position. Definitely glad we bounced that guy. Wow. 2, 3, so... Nissa plussing seems okay. Did we get a land off the top? We did not. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a little frustrating, honestly. Land there would have been absolutely amazing. And we're not going to wipe the board here. We'll take that action. And we'll pitch the ossification. And then we can Nissa. Virtuoso. So they have protection. The question is, what kind of protection it is? Most likely shield counter. Take the 3. Man, last turn playing a Planeswalker would have been fantastic. Alright, we're going to hold on to the soul partition. Oh, nice. Let's go here and depopulate. Oh, no pause. Well, I'm glad we fired it off. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 5. We can play Nissa, or yeah, and we know they don't have protection, at least that 1. So I feel pretty decent about this, actually. Oh. Bankbuster, draw, partition. Nissa plus. We're just gonna kill it. We know they don't have protection. This is gonna be their second green source to get something going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have the other depopulate, so maybe there was incentive to plus, but now we can. Okay, let's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see here. We have some options because we can play Bankbuster, proliferate, draw, right? We can just play Nissa and get that ball rolling. Unfortunately, we do have to take 2 to do it because we won't. No, green. 3 green. Yeah, okay. Let's do Nissa. Let's do Nissa. Right? And then plus farewell, and then plus both. And then plus here. Alright, alright, alright. It's looking alright. It's looking alright here. 2, 3, 4, 5. It's looking okay. We have partition. Right? Alright. 1/1 still not going to kill anything. So we're okay with that. We have the farewell. Should they play one of their big guys? Alright, doesn't give a haste. Nissa down. Or not Nissa, Vraska, right? They're gonna put it. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. It's unfortunate, but not the end of the world. Take that action. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think we're okay pitching a land here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 2. So depopulate. Thicket. Play Bankbuster. And plus. Okay, alright. We can Vraska next turn if we want. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mana. Vraska plus draw. We can just keep drawing. I'll be just going to ride the Nissa and the Bankbuster, right? Keep drawing cards. Once we get to 1, we'll play the Vraska. Leave up the Soul Partition just to be able to save things. Looking at like another reanimation spell. They have the mana for it. It's a pretty interesting deck the opponent's got going on. Well, the thing is, we know they don't have protection. They have a way of giving it haste. Lay down arms again. Not quite sure what's going on. So let's partition and draw. Hit our land. Plus again. Swing for 8. Yeah, we're being pretty conservative, but I think that's okay. I don't think we're punished for it. With the green, the last thing I want to do is try to get rid of something. Well, I don't feel that bad because they did have the treasure the whole time. Oh, it all makes so much more sense now. But they're just dead, right? Okay, that makes so much more sense now. Or are they just splashing for it? This is an interesting list. Very interesting list. Pro green's relevant. No, it's not. Can they give it haste? Not with white. We can make it fight. Okay, so they're not... Oh, yeah, they are. They are dead. Right? Yeah, they're dead. Play our land. Play Vraska. Pay full price. Kill Atraxa. Plus crew. And there we go. Alright, cool. Cool, cool. Took a second, but we got there. We got there. That's interesting that they have Virtuoso, but I guess they could pitch cards to the graveyard to get back with Atraxa, maybe? Interesting list. Interesting list. Okay, we're going first. No black, but interaction. We're going to keep this. Alright, we get to soul partition if we need to. We also have the absence, so I think it works out. Look at that. We even get to hit our black. Okay, okay. We got some options here. Got some options here. Now, of course, the sad part about this is the fact that they're going to be able to hit us with the invoke, which is not great. And let's partition that. Keep the absence for next turn when they play Shouldred, right? Alright, things are looking pretty good. We continue to... I wonder... I'm halfway tempted to play Emperor and minus. No. No, no. Yeah, I think this is still correct. Alright, well shoot. Now that we have two of them... let's go this way. And minus. And now they hit us, play the land, hit us with invoke, but we could follow up with another one. They only get to draw one card here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So now the interesting thing is, if we're allowed to play Vraska here and keep the Wrenn, I'm halfway tempted to just minus again. Trespasser. So they're gonna draw. Ooh. This is interesting. This is interesting. This is very interesting. Let's just make another 5/5. I'm trying to think if I want to play the land or not. I think we're going to make another 5/5 here. Problem is, we can have the Wrenn to protect our Vraska. Can leave up the Emperor. There's a lot of decisions to be made here. A lot of decisions. What's the most profitable? I think we're going to try, because of the fact they have a way to get rid of a Planeswalker, I don't think we should just sack it. Alright? So, let's go here. And then we have 3 white, so that's good. Play full price for Vraska. I think they're just gonna draw. You know what though? I'm still gonna play it safe. I don't want... Yeah, I'm still going to play it safe. And let's just discard a land. Keep our way of getting Planeswalkers back. And then they have the removal. See? See? I guess maybe we could have attacked first. I kind of went through multiple lines of play here. Alright, so 7 down. But we were able to deal with some things. They still get to draw. That goes away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's see if they have an answer to Vraska. Do we leave Emperor now? Do we think that they're going to fire off? I think we're just going to plus Vraska. I think we're just going to... think for a second. See, the problem is if we minus, they still get to do it again. So I think we leave up Emperor. Can also just plus maybe 0. We can get Wrenn back. 1, 2, 3. Let's do the same thing. Hold Emperor. Minus, plus, and a farewell, plus both. The farewell is pretty legit, actually, right? They're gonna pay for something. We'll let Wrenn go, I think, and then we can get Wrenn back. This is close. This is close. I think keeping our card draw, though, is... Wow, they've seen enough? Seriously? That was not expected.